Hello friends, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since the last one. I know that's a very common saying here on this channel, but yes, it has been quite a while since the last one. Today in this video, I'm going to take you through a few things that I've been up to for the month of January. First up, I've been working on a new watercolor piece for January's Patreon Happy Meal rewards. It's called Dandelion Dispatch. For Dandelion Dispatch is made up of this one human character and a bunch of lions that I call Dandilulus. And Dandilulus are basically like the couriers of this Dandelion Dispatch. And when you make a wish on a dandelion puff, they will send your hopes and dreams and your wishes to the right place at the right time. That is the whole idea. Basically, it's like a complimentary postal service when you make a wish. I've always enjoyed adding stories like that for my characters. It's not just about the visual design, it's about building a world for them to exist in, something to think about when you look at my art. I want each piece to have the kind of narrative, like even if it's just like a quiet and simple one. And speaking of character design and storytelling, I'm super excited to announce that I'll be teaching an illustration class at Lasalle starting at the end of February. This is going to run on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. for 4 weeks, and that is 8 lessons in total. Whether you're looking for accountability, you need hands-on learning experience, demonstrations, or you're just diving into a world of ink and watercolor and you're not sure where to start, then this class is for you. I'd love to share my insights and my processes and help you build yours. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can click through for more information. It's definitely a class that will leave you feeling confident and excited to continue on your own creative little journey after all 8 lessons are done. On the last 2 weekends of January, I was attending this event called Artbox, and it's slightly underwhelming if I have to be honest. But I totally forgot to bring my blue tape for setting up my booth, which I usually use to hang my posters. So I had to make do with jelly tape that my partner bought for me from a store that was nearby. It was not ideal, so my posters kept falling down the entire time, which was super frustrating. Plus, the AC wasn't on during the setup, so I was just drenched in sweat the whole time, trying to get things together. And then I had a little break on Monday. We went on a date to the Ghibli exhibit at MBS. I was really looking forward to this one since it started in October last year, but we really couldn't find the time to go. So we're catching it at the tail end of the exhibit. There are some parts that have been already destroyed by people. But overall, it was quite fun. This is my new Totoro.
Uncle climb, Uncle climb. Oh, I just found something weird. Wait, this is mud. No, it's...
Gigi! Are you bought from Daiso? This looks like a Snoopy.
No, it doesn't.
And then we're back to the second weekend of Artbox. This time it was just 3 days. The first weekend was like 4 days. And there was a little bit more crowd this weekend, but during the low times when there's just really no one, or like no one was really shopping, I just ended up snacking a lot. So I was fed quite a bit, I swear. If you're ever at one of these events like with all the artists, and you will just never go hungry, because the community is just amazing. People are so kind about sharing food and feeding me and watering me. So yeah.
Very warm welcome to Artbox Singapore's 6th edition. This is none other than Artbox. Artbox Everyday Creative Festival, where art meets daily life in an exciting celebrativity, lifestyle, and entertainment. And this year at Artbox, we are reimagining.
And now I'm back at the studio, back to inking and painting, wrapping up the Dandelion Dispatch. I think I'm running late on this one yet again. As always for my Happy Meal, I feel like I'm always trying to play catch up. So hopefully February I'm gonna be a bit more on the ball. I also want to get back to being very intentional about documenting life's little moments, bits and bobs, and hopefully maybe we'll have another vlog in the coming weeks. Okay, that's about it for this video. I really want to bring you along for the ride as I get back into the flow of things, so expect more art vlogs like this. If you're into that, just ink and watercolor art, a relaxed vibe, a peek into a life of an illustrator and all that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and we'll dive back in together. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one.